open up the game. You don't want to follow the set story. So what I'm going to do here in White Orchard, I'm going to kill the Griffin. I'm not really pursuing anything else. The old lady's frying pan. I'm not even going to the PowerPoints. But if you need to build your skill tree, go hit the PowerPoints. One in the north, center slightly to the right, and the bottom one is southwest, a little bit to the left. Other than that, I don't even mess around with White Orchard right now. I will come back later and I will kick some butt. But what I want to do, I want to forward the story. So it's a completely different way of playing as I did starting the game with the base game. As you see, you got plenty of armor, good sword, and nothing's going to get in your way. So then after seeing the Emperor, you finally start the game in Velen, underneath the hanging tree. Might as well say goodbye to the guy you met in the White Orchard Inn that was the writer in the forefront. He's right here on the side of the tree, and underneath him is his journal. So I always like to check that out, grab it just for the heck of it. But my point is, you want to shake the game up. You follow a certain dialogue, a certain path. Change your path, change your dialogue. Have fun. Don't make it the same game twice in a row. It gets pretty boring. The second thing I want to say is, you don't need to kill everything to rank up. You have your rank. I'm starting the game at level 52. I think after getting to Velen, I'm at level 56. So there's going to be no problem for me to get to level 100. None. Basically, I have my Grandmaster armor on, and I have my Grandmaster woven steel sword with my Erendite, level 42 Erendite, and I'm going to kill everything in my path, all the way up to level 99, level 100, and I'll get my new Erendite and my new legendary Grandmaster steel sword. So don't be concerned about everything being strong, because you're just as strong, but this time you have your armor and your better swords. Not like the base game, you had to fight your way up from scratch. So that's why New Game Plus is much easier to play than the base game. So at the end of the crossroads, like I said earlier in this video, change your strategy, change the way you play the game. This time I'm going to kill the Baron's Men. In the regular game, the base game, I let them live. This time in New Game Plus, I'm going to kill them. Because, like I say, I got the weapon, I got the Grandmaster Steel Sword, and I have the armor. They don't have a chance against me. I don't care what level they are. Plus, I have my mutations. I haven't bothered using them yet, and I'm not even using any oil on my blade. That's how easy you rip through this game in New Game Plus, when in the base game, it kicked your butt. Now, when you kill these guys, they're not going to let you in the crow's nest. You're going to have to go take the cave. I just released a video saying the easy way into that cave to do it. Either way, if you're nice to them, get inside the crow's nest, you can still get to that cave. No big deal. So as you see here, I'm going to whack them. I'm going to tell them all to piss off and finish them fast. As you notice, everything I'm killing is going quick. This New Game Plus is not as bad as people say. Velen, I'm not taking on any side missions. I'm doing the base game main mission. I just looked at series room, got credit for that, and talked to a little girl. And this time, also, like I say, by changing your strategy, I'm going to kill the monster under the tree, and it's going to continue to kill the children. But I'm going to have the Baron live. So I'm changing my way I play the game to make it more interesting. You don't want to play the same thing over twice. But as you see here, the level you are, everything is nothing. Like all the monsters are 57, 58. They're not 1, 2, 3, or 10. No big deal. You got no problem crushing them. So by talking to Fergus and Joanna, you're going to have Skelligates wide open for exploration. However, you better be careful, because even in New Game Plus now, you still have a level to go to certain places. I believe the Pirates have a level of 69. I'm only in my 50s, so they're like 10, 13 levels above me. There's no way I can withstand a hit from them. One hit's going to kill me. Now, even though I have my mutations, I can use the freezing cold hard and just wreck them big time. But I got to get up a few levels. But basically what I'm doing now that I got this opened up, I'm going to get on roads and I'm going to go north to Novigrad. Then I'm going to go east to Lake Shannon, all the way to the northeast of the map. And then I'm going to come back and then go to the west side. And I'm just going to start taking on the bandits, like on the west side by the coast of Rex. And I'm going to start whacking them out to get a few more points. But I'm going to level up going back to my old strategy of the base game, killing the easy enemies. I'm not really concerning myself with playing the missions. I'm going to level up to close to those pirates just by killing people, killing monsters, and killing animals. Because with the swords I have now, God, it's not even a problem. That looks good here, and I'm almost done with this long, somewhat tedious conversation. And now I can head off on ropes to Novigrad. Like I said, everything in White Orchard you can go back to. Ditto with Bellin. You can go back to every side mission, every question mark here. But just like in the base game, I want to open it up. So I'm going to swim to Pontar. I'm not going to get a pass. I'm going to avoid all the question marks. I'm leaving everything there. So I'm going to get to Novigrad, and I'll even go visit the captain. But the pirates on the way to the Skelliges that attack this ship are like 69. So I'm way too low to take them on. One hit will kill me. I'm going to come back with my mutations, and I'm going to freeze them. But I'm going to need a few levels. But I don't want my levels in South Bellin. I'm going to get my levels on the west side of Bellin, where the Coast of Rex are. The Coast of Rex, you got the Drowners, you got all those bandits along there. I'm going to work my way from the middle of the map all the way down to the south end. Now, later on, you're going to have to pursue Kiera. But I'm just in no hurry for it. I want to have the map open up to my basic travel points. I don't need to open up every travel point. And here I am, I'm ready to swim across the Pontar. Now the Pontar on the south side is Nilfgaard, and the north side is Redanian. So no big deal with the treasures. This one I believe is guarded by drowners. I'm not in no hurry, no concern to even take them up. However, after I swim across, I'm gonna run into some bandits. Now these bandits are pretty high rank. So because they're high rank, I changed my strategy using my sword oil. I rarely use it in the base game, only when I need it, if I can't take them on. But here I'm going to equip Hangman's Venom, and that's only 3 of them, but I'm going to take them on. It's going to easily be done. I'm not even looking at what level they are. So if you're worried about Red Skulls, you're not going to see many in Bellin, maybe at the north end, in the extreme south. But in the Skelliges, you're going to have a lot of Red Skulls. Especially when you go early. The game's not going to want you to go there. So like I said before in my new player's guides, ignore what the game wants you to do and make it work for you. So I'm shaking up my dialogue, I'm shaking up my pass. So now here I'm finishing up gloating. I'm not even going to loot them. I'm going straight north again. I'm probably going to run for a while. Pretty rocky for roads. But I'm going to make my way to Novigrad. Just open up the main square, and they open up the captain that takes you to Skelliges. I know I'm way early, but I'm in no rush yet. Because now I'm going to get up to another 10 levels. When I hit the Skelliges, it's going to be game over. So they will fight me, but they will lose. So that's my strategy with New Game Plus. You don't want to make a repeat of the base game. You want to shake it up, get new dialogue, new events, new paths to go. And then I'll see you guys and girls. The next video should be coming shortly, within a day or two, because I'm rocking. See you guys next video.